Okay, and I think I'm okay. I think I'm streaming. Well, I don't have that many followers yet, so I have no idea how many are going to join me. But hello, everyone! Satya, how you guys doing? And, well, I didn't have time to do what I usually do with this segment. After I go through the summer season picks of mine, I usually have an overview, which is just a quick review of the shows, what I thought about them afterwards, after doing them for a bit. I've done it live once, but just once. But time is short. I might as well just do it live right now. No, I guess you're going to join me, but hey, if you do, thanks for joining. It's a new channel. I've only been on this channel for like a month, and I've only been active for a week. And well, as you'd expect for a new channel in 2018, my numbers are abysmal. But hey, only just starting. Let's see how far I can take this. So anyway, in the summer of 2018, 7 shows I picked, and I don't know. This season is not as good as the last one. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's of that opinion. I just sincerely hope doesn't degrade the opinion. I mean, there have been some interesting things from this season. Some of those usual standard affairs, some were just meh, but whatever. But of course, Attack on Titan is back. I'm really happy about that one. So let's just go into it one at a time. The first show that I featured for my picks was one I picked for shoujo. That's Banana Fish, and honestly, this show was not what I expected it to be at all. Especially because of the shoujo tag. Nothing about this show is cute or something you'd expect to be guided towards women with. Yep, it's there and that's what it is. But then again, if anything, I think it's more to do with the yoi tone, especially between the two main characters. I have a feeling this show will receive the same reception Yuri on Ice did because of that. I haven't seen Yuri on Ice, but it was really popular when it came out. So I don't know, maybe it might be angling towards that. But it has some really, really dark themes that most likely would have landed under singing, if not just, hard drama. I mean, the whole gang affiliation thing, a crime angle, drug abuse, child pornography. Like I said, there's a lot. But it still is a very intriguing show, especially with the character and his attitude towards everyone around him. I'm really going to look forward to keep on watching this. I don't think I'll be reacting to it week by week basis. In fact, let me just put this out there. I'm not going to be reacting to any new shows on a week by week basis, apart from Attack on Titan. Let me just put that out there. But that's not there. That's neither here nor there. Like I said, the really gruesome. I mean, they killed the kids. Poor Skip. I was really. I liked him, and he's gone. And I just love how a couple of scenes later, I was itching for vengeance. But when we got, even though we didn't actually get the way we wanted, he was framed and kind of made us. It's kind of a way to make us feel guilty about wanting Marvin dead for killing Skip. Yeah. Nicely played the anime. Like I said, though, it's a very interesting show. Definitely gonna keep watching it. And anyway, if you're interested in my opinions on the show, you can find that in two places. In fact, for everything, well, not everything, but I'll mention the shows that I'll keep doing that too. I will be doing audio commentaries on the show. That will be on my Patreon, and I will be doing reactions on Stardust app. Yeah, everything will be at the end later. Anyway, the next from my pick was what I picked for sci-fi. It's Island, and this is a weird show, to be honest. I don't get what's happening, but anyway, it's a mystery show, and that's the way it goes with mysteries for me. They just keep going on the narrative, and little by little revealing stuff. But honestly, this is a very slow burn. I just watched the third episode right before I started recording this, and it is a very, very slow burn. They just revealed one new thing, and even that doesn't make much sense. But that, like I said, it's a mystery show. Nothing probably is going to make us reach the end. I mean, I'm probably one of the few people that actually enjoyed Occultic 9, and that was a very slow burn, but it still revealed a lot at a very good pace. I also enjoyed Subite F as well. That was also another one. So I'm just looking forward to the part where I'll get it, and it will be an amazing reveal. But so far, we have an amnesia who thinks he's a time traveler on a mysterious island that has a lot of secrets. The locals are really protective about it. There's a whole legend. There are three girls. He already had his own harem. A mysterious disease about sunlight. Like I said, this stuff happening, but we'll see whether or not it makes sense down the line. Okay, next was for my singing. I picked Backstreet Girls, and oh boy, this show. Yeah. So Yakuza boss has three underlings who fucked up really bad, and then they became idols. Why though? I mean, the guy wanted to go into the whole idol business. Why not just get three actual girls, give them the plastic surgery? At least it would reduce the risk of him actually ending up with Okamas instead of cute girls like he eventually gets. Because those were some awesome surgeons. Let me just put that out there. The surgery was amazing. But seriously, the show is not really trying to do anything. It just has these three individuals in this scenario, and then episode by episode, it's just random stuff happening to them. That's it. The thing is, it doesn't seem like they have any end goal. If they had an end goal, it might be something we could have worth following. I mean, it's not like they're trying to get out of the situation they're in. It's not like they're actually into becoming successful idols. It's not like they're even trying to get revenge on the boss or anything. If they had an aspect like that, it might be an interesting follow. Because at the moment, it's just random stuff happening and them reacting to situations, or people around them reacting to situations, and that's basically the show. I mean, it has its funny moments. I'm gonna keep watching it, and who knows? Maybe down the line, it might be something deeper. I mean, it could be a good opportunity to have some commentary on gender identity and stuff like that. But I sincerely doubt this show is going to go that route. Yeah, anyway, that's it for Backstreet Girls. Next is my pick for comedy. It's Isekai Moto Shokan Sojo no Dore Musoji. It's a long name, but anyway, basically how not to summon the demon lord. And the only reason, I'll be upfront about it, the only reason I picked this from the season is because I really need something to fill the hole that Konosuba left. Oh yeah, Konosuba's having a movie soon. I'm excited about that. So I wanted a comedy isekai. And let's face it, this is kind of okay. I mean, it's not doing anything original. Basically, though, it's just Overlord, but with Konosuba sensibility. We have this overpowered bad guy in an MMORPG who suddenly wakes up in another world because he was summoned. But like I said, funny stuff. I'm just waiting to see if they're going to leaning on the comedy and not try to do any Jerry stuff. I mean, a lot of people probably don't want another Kirito. Yeah, why do people hate Kirito so much? Honestly, whatever. I'm probably a noob about that, but yeah. Like I said, the funny stuff, interesting premise, the world has to do with leveling up, and it kind of makes sense when you think about it. If the whole leveling up thing happened in real life, you wouldn't go out there risking your life like you would if you're actually playing the game. It's not like you can just restart. So that's why most people there are weak, and he is the powerful demon lord Diablo. But there are a lot of angles going through, especially with Rem and the Demon Insider and Shira. Yeah, I decided that's how I'm going to remember her name because they keep introducing her to it. They keep introducing us to our tits. They're amazing, but just turn it down a bit. I don't wait to get my anti. Anyway, yeah, like I said, enjoy it. Probably gonna keep watching more. And it's not the only isekai I'm watching this season. I'm also watching Overlord Season 3. I am just happy we're getting the Season 3 from Madhouse Studios. The people that are so allergic to Season 2, so I'm still waiting for No Game No Life. But this is giving me hope. So, yeah. The first episode, though, was, I don't know, it felt fillery, like something you would do in an OVA. It doesn't really feel like it had any thing of consequence, to be honest. I'm not even sure if there was anything canon, anything that would have any repercussions in future episodes. But basically, yeah, they in the life of everyone in Nazareth, just hanging out, doing what they do. Though a lot of surprising reveals that, and like I said, hopefully there'll be some kind of stuff, like the fact that Albedo's a virgin. She's a succubus. It's kind of her job to do it, but she's a virgin. So that's kind of an oxymoron. But that's it. Even Xiaotia, well, she has experience with girls, not guys, but still. That was a funny reveal. But that's just, like I said, the first episode felt very OVA-y, like nothing of consequence would happen. It was the second episode that really started the show. And I like how they started and he's just realizing what they've been doing for 2 whole seasons. He actually didn't know they were taking over the world. Imagine that. But yeah, apart from that, we went back to the very beginning, to the village that started it all. So I'm glad that's relevant again, because like, we haven't even seen a hint of it in the second season, have we? I think it was only in the end of the first season that we actually knew that they were sending Lucas there, but nothing in the second season about that village at all. But I'm glad it's relevant again, and stuff seems to be coming out. They did mention some giants and the beasts or whatever, so who knows? Those might be the antagonists for this season. Overlord has always been an enjoyable watch for me. It does have a tendency to be slow boil, as it ramps up very slowly, but when it gets up there, it's amazing. So I'm looking forward to watching more of this. Anyway, for my shonen, I went with Yugariso no Yuna-san. Yuna and the Haunted Bathhouse, or Steam House, or yeah, whatever. Yuna Haunted, that's what I chose for shonen. I just wanted to pick a shonen that's not about battle, a comedy shonen, because I haven't watched something like that in a long time. But from the beginning, it kind of has a whiff of maybe it might inch towards the battle stuff. But I mean, same thing happened. I forgot the name of the show last year. Okay, that's not a good thing if I'm getting the name of the show, even though it was a guilty pleasure for me. Anyway, whatever. The same thing happened in the show I watched last year. It kind of had the whole comedy thing, but then at the end of the season, it kind of showed its battle progresses there. So I'm wondering if this would go the same way. But so far, we are in the bathhouse, we meet our ghost Yuna, and we meet the other 10 other people there. And honestly, Yuna is the most boring part of the show. She's a ghost, yeah, she moves stuff, yeah, but everyone else there is a lot more interesting. I mean, the ogre that's always drunk, the ghost deity, I mean the luck deity, our cat girl, and Ninja Girl. Seriously, Ninja Girl can get fucked. Literally, she needs to get laid. I don't know what her damage is, but she really needs someone to give her. Really, she has issues. But yeah, just expecting interesting interactions there. Guy already has his own harem, even though I think he is only qualified for one. Lots of stuff taken out of context. Let's just see how it goes. I did pick it because I recognize it from the cover of Shonen Jump, so I'm expecting good stuff from that. I might even just jump to the manga. I don't like doing that unless I see a show is not going, pace-wise, my speed, and I jump in the manga. But I might just trail it like I do with my Boku no Hero Academia. But anyway, we just have to wait and see. And of course, Shingeki no Kyojin. It's a big one. It's the show that started me on YouTube, so obviously I was going to pick it, and obviously I'm going to keep watching it. And wow, we are going full conspiracy now. It seems the government does not like what the regiment is doing, and now actively trying to stop them. But damn, Kenny, he killed. Well, Kenny Shira. It seems to be a big deal. Everybody seems to be hyped for what's coming up next week. It's just the first episode I've watched, but already it has done a lot for my excitement. But why are they going so far to keep the secrets of the world secrets? That's a big question. Yeah, Army almost got raped too. A lot happened in that first episode. Anyway, my reaction is there. It's amazing. I enjoyed it. Definitely going to keep going through all the way through with it. Like I did mention before, Attack on Titan is going to be the only show I'm picking to do live reactions for, because there's a lot of catch-up I'm trying to do. For example, last year I was watching Little Witch Academia, and I was reacting and reviewing it before everything happened on my channel. So it's just been in hiatus. So I would like to get back to that. I plan to re-upload all the videos I do and play catch-up. In fact, I'm planning to re-uploading a lot of my older videos. Right now, the thing is that I need to edit them so that they don't fall into trouble again. That's why it's taking a while, especially with Attack on Titan, because that's a lot of episodes. There's 3 core show, and I'm trying to get through that first before I do anything else. But I might put Little Witch Academia up in front just so that I can catch up with it and finish reviewing and reacting to it. Because where I stopped, I actually have 4 more episodes to the finale. Most of my stuff are already on my Patreon. I do audio commentaries for that, so do check it out. So anyway, where was I? Yeah. A lot of, like I said, from the shows though, I'm going to keep watching all of them. Definitely not putting as much effort in Backstreet Girls as I would the other shows. Just something I'll probably just be watching on my peripherals. But everything else I intend to do audio commentaries, which I'll be putting on my Patreon. Do check those out. And also, I'll be doing reactions that I'll be putting on my Stardust app. I'll put all that in the description after I'm done here, so do check it out if you're interested. Of course, guys, yeah, I did say I'm trying to play catch up with Little Witch Academia, but once I finish that, then I'll pick a new classic show. I'm thinking of either A Place Further Than the Universe or Crying Devil, is it Crybaby Devilman, Crying Devilman? Anyway, that one, that show that was all the rage at the beginning of the year. It's either or that I'll pick up after I finish with Wish Academia. So anyway, that's just the plans for my channel. And also, yeah, I'll be picking a new show that I think I'll debut around the weekend. It's a classic show, so watch out for that. I don't want to announce it. I want it to be this whole big surprise because it is a big deal. It's one I've been really looking forward to. So I hope you guys enjoy watching me watch it and talking about it and probably reviewing it. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for my summer season pick overview and also little tidbits about the state of the channel and everything. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. It really does help out. And also comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new here, please subscribe.